Hello, this is SoScared and welcome to a 4 versus 4 game. Even though I promised I will not cast games more than 4 players, we have 8 players here, and simply because NoobMapMaker right here has been sharing so many replays to the forums, so I thought that in his honor I would like to cast another one of his games. So here we go. This is Center of Attention with a huge batch of neutral units in center, which will prevent any players to get hold of this middle ground until the late game. And we have to the north team, we have Cocaine playing as allied in purple. And his opponent, NoobMapMaker, is going to push immediately. But let's go just check out his teammates. Of Cocaine. We have the dude playing as allied. We have Germany playing as Soviets, which I suspect is Norman. Not entirely sure, but to his house we have hausmarke playing as allied, a huge power player in the OpenRA community. Fierce player, dangerous player to play against. To his south, in the southern team, we have Void playing as allied. We have I'm just going to call him Las, playing as dark blue as Soviet, and to his left we have Meepbot 2000. So north to south, but we already have a confrontation between NoobMapMaker and Cocaine, and it looks like we have NoobMapMaker trying to get a stronghold of this area towards the northern team. Looks like they're successfully gonna take full control of this area, and therefore Cocaine, with his ore refinery too far away from his ore, is going to suffer from this push. hausmarke actually gonna support Cocaine in controlling this area, but they might have to consider to pull back and just make sure they have this area under control. Of course, this map is also a battle for oil derricks, as there is one oil derrick for each player on this map. Oh yeah, here we go. You can already see that we have some players starting to realize there are some neutral units in the middle. Not sure how many new players we have in this game, but certainly a couple of them are familiar with this map. So we have Meepbot and actually Germany, which I suspect is Norman. Is going to actually successfully push back NoobMapMaker and his team from his position. The power of base walking is still alive in OpenRA. So NoobMapMaker forced to redeploy his MCV, probably gonna have to redeploy back here. Otherwise things are going quite normally for each player. hausmarke with his own ore refinery here had to pull his resources over here to help Cocaine, so he's going to be a little bit delayed in that fashion, but they of course successfully hold that point. Norman or Germany, I'm not 100% sure this is Norman but it looks like it. Building a ore factory is going to pump out ore harvesters for his ore field. The dude actually building a early radar dome, which is a very tech-heavy early investment. We'll see how that goes. What are they shooting at? Anyways, so Cocaine actually moving forward, even though they actually pushed back NoobMapMaker. NoobMapMaker actually got a supply truck from Meepbot right here, which suggests that he might lack funds. I guess it's to get him back up, and you rarely see supply trucks being produced to transfer funds to other player, but here it happens. I guess they want to keep him alive so he can help the southern team during the rest of the game. But okay, let's look at the big picture here. None of the players has really teched up. It looks like they are all contended with getting their supply trucks out and controlling their oil derricks. Here we have a healthy count of ore harvesters from Las, also building a second MCV to probably help NoobMapMaker to hold his front, which seem to have established their front pretty easily. So the question is, will the northern team continue to push with structures to further push them back on the left front here? Germany has built a Tesla coil, currently unpowered. Also, yeah, I was beginning to wonder if he was going to destroy this oil derrick, but hausmarke has pushed forward to take back his oil derrick, it seems. He's got 2 oil derricks. It seems like Norman is... I'm just going to call him Norman. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's him. Not taking his own oil derrick. hausmarke, as I remember him, is what made him so dangerous. He was pushing forward his Heinz and losing one there, and taking full control of the map with a fleet of Heinz, which makes him really dangerous. Back to this side though, they're going to push. Ooh, that's a very dangerous position of a radar dome. But they're gonna keep pushing, and looks like a full wall is gonna come here, built by NoobMapMaker, which seem content to build a fleet of MiGs, I would guess, behind enemy lines, also taking up to the game's first nuclear bomb. And it seems to me that this wall should prevent further push from the north, because if you want to breach this wall effectively, you will have to have more artillery, V2s, and such units to breach. And I don't see that's going to happen in the near future. In the meantime, there is a Allied Tech Center from hausmarke, so that is the GPS satellite on the way for the northern team. Other than that, only Meatbot has also teched up with his atomic bomb. So you can see here, these are the only tech power-ups currently in play. Still gonna contend for this area. Ooh, huge infantry here. I'm not sure this is a good idea. I'm not sure what they want to accomplish with this infantry insurgency. Nice seat there with the V2. So I think the idea here is for both teams, they will have a standoff here. Should not expect them to really get anywhere, and at this point of the game should start to see a push towards the middle ground to take control of this area, since the fronts have already been established. Not much action on the right side. Here you can see hausmarke controlling the area here. So if there would come a push towards his side, he will be prepared to retaliate. So if you can see here, northern team starting to take up. hausmarke getting his own nuclear bomb. Where is it? I would guess, yes, here it is. So we have 2 atom bombs up and a GPS satellite coming up for the southern team. That would be Void's. Here it is, his satellite, which will be about 2 minutes after the northern team gets their own satellite. So the question is, can the northern team take advantage of their satellite in that time interval? We'll see. Actually, hausmarke will support with artillery to further push the south on this side. Not really sure why they want to contend on this side so heavily. Of course, if you can make the southern team to waste a lot of funds. Ooh, had to sell their radar dome there. Not really good idea to put their radar dome up here. It's a very, very expensive structure. The radar dome. Expensive and takes a long time to build. So NoobMapMaker has been put back tech-wise. Also, it seems like it's not going to really be able to hold back unless he gets support by his teammates. And now you can see the next phase of this game. The southern team has decided to push into the middle. And what you can see into the middle, we have a very good mix of defensive structures. You have turrets to hold off armor. You have rangers to hold off, and artillery to hold off infantry, and anti-air. So taking out this middle ground, you need a strong set of forces. You can't go in there and just take it out with a small hit squad, so to say. So yep, that's the stage of the game. Actually, Meatbot's coming in with 2 MCVs, and this one's going to die very quickly unless he can okay. Alright, I think that was the point of the game. And here you can see even MiG's gonna be chased out by the anti-air, so yeah, there's no joke going into the middle without the proper support. Investing heavily in this area. See, even the Tesla coil is going to go down in just seconds. So I think they should just be happy with this area and moving up this, as this is a huge waste of resources while this is going on. It's going to be difficult for them to hold on, but they have plans to take in the middle, but the clock is really on them since the northern team has full control, and at the same time they have no interest in going into the middle as of yet. Whew. See, this is what I want. This is why I want to cast games that have no more than 4 players, because it's almost impossible to follow the action properly. If you have Germany building up his own fleet. But I'm not really sure what the plan is here for either southern or northern team. You can't stay turtly for too long. Now that we have 3 nuclear bombs up and running. The first one, as you can remember, was Meatbot 2000 with his first nuclear bomb. Also building mammoth tanks. The second nuclear bomb will come from hausmarke, which is positioned up here. And the third bomb is now up for Void, which he has set right there. So we have 2 nuclear bombs for the southern team, 1 for the northern team, which will have, with the southern team having the first nuclear bomb. So it's going to be exciting to see where the first bomb is going to be hit. Ooh, a huge fleet going in behind the enemy lines to see what they can do. They can possibly take down this construction yard here. There's no tech structures to really go after, so I would guess they will take out this construction yard. No, actually going to go behind there, possibly to look for more tech structures, and they can actually take out this nuclear bomb site. And now they are into the base of Germany, just going around, possibly taking out. Ooh, that would be huge if they can take out the tech center. It's 20 seconds behind the... What are they doing? If they can take this out, it's 10 seconds left to this satellite will go up. If they can do that, that would be huge, but it's not going to happen. The GPS satellite will come up, and instead, they are just idling through the edge of the map here. So that's really unfortunate. That's one opportunity missed for the southern team, unfortunate for them. So as you can see, if I press this button right here, this is a view of the northern team. They got complete overview over the map, and they will have this advantage in 2 minutes before the southern team gets their own satellite. And yeah, also they can now push forward with artillery. I guess the fleet of Meatbot, which was in the northern position scouting for targets, now should come in here and try to take out some of these artillery, because they have no way of actually defending themselves from this push with this huge investment into the middle. Ooh, NoobMapMaker actually defeated. That's unfortunate. That will mean there's currently 4 versus 3. Meatbot saying GG. I guess that means he realizes the push coming from the north will be too much for him to handle, and ooh, here went the first nuclear bomb from the southern team. But anyways, seems like Meatbot, he has actually he's gonna lose his tech center. Realized that this game is over, so he called GG. Still playing though, for some reason. There you go. There he surrendered, and that means that the northern team has successfully won the game. So of course you have hausmarke and Germany here, which I suspected was Norman all along. Two very strong players in the OpenRA scene, playing against other players not too much known as far as I'm concerned. And Meatbot 2000 I think I have seen playing a lot, and NoobMapMaker playing in this position also been playing a little while, but the northern team looked like they had the edge from the beginning. Of course this push was the catalyst for the win, and unfortunately for the southern team, they wasted a lot of resources going into this. Now on this map you have to effectively counter the neutral units if you want to take claim for the middle position. If you can get in there before your opponent efficiently and get in the anti-air and appropriate structures, then you will have a huge grasp on the end game. But unfortunately that did not happen for them. So that's it for this game. Remember to visit the forums to post a replay, and I might cast them in the near future. And with that, this is SoScared, and thank you for watching.